First, I just want to show you all my cute little book necklace. Look how adorable it is. Compliments of my workplace, H&M. God, the only time I ever wear lipstick is in my videos, and it's gotten to the point that I can't even put it on correctly anymore. I don't know how to do anything as a human being. Hey howdy, welcome back to my channel. Today I am here to do my October TBR. I am so excited for the month of October. In case you don't know, October and the fall season is my favorite time of the year. This is my new plant friend. His name is Atticus. Everyone be kind to him. Anyway, like I was saying, I'm so excited for spooky season and Halloween and thrillers and fall books and just everything about it. I love. I decided to make October a thriller month, so I will be reading only thrillers and one horror book in the month of October. I'm very excited about it. I've acquired a lot of thrillers recently just because I've been really into them, and I thought October would be the perfect month to read all of them. So let's get into it. This TBR is not as big as last month's. It was originally a lot bigger, but I cut it down because last month was a bit of a fail for me. Coming soon in my wrap-up, you'll see. But yeah, so I didn't want to overwhelm myself. I am getting surgery this month, so I'm hoping that while I'm recovering from surgery, I will be feeling well enough to be able to get a lot of reading done, but I don't know. I'm fine, by the way. It's not that serious. Anyway, let's get into the books. The first book I'm going to read in the month of October is The Night Swim by Megan Golden. This was my book of the month for August. I believe it was for August. This book is a thriller about a true crime writer who is following some kind of crime murderer and gets kind of caught up in the crime herself. That's really all I know about it. I don't want to go in knowing too much about the book because, like I said, these are all thrillers. So I don't want to spoil myself or give away things that might ruin the story for me. But I'm very excited to read this one. I have heard good things about it so far from Goodreads reviews, so I'm very hopeful that I will like it. The next book I'm reading in the month of October is one that I have been wanting to get to because it was just recently made into a movie on Netflix, and that is I'm Thinking of Ending Things by Ian Reid. This book is highly recommended by a lot of different people. Kat from Paperback Dreams really likes this book, and I take her opinions very seriously. So I am expecting to like it as well, and it was just recently made into a movie on Netflix. It just came out this month, so I really wanted to pick it up so I can see the movie, and so I'm going to read it this month. I believe it is about a couple that goes on a trip back to their parents' house for some kind of holiday or something like that, like a meet the parents kind of situation. And some strange things happen while they're on that journey, and that's all I really know about it. Once again, a book that I don't really want to go into knowing a ton because it is a really mysterious book, and I don't want to ruin that mystery. The next book I'm planning on picking up is a book that is by an author that I read a book from last month, and that is The Whisper Man by Alex North. I am so excited to read this book. I just read his new book, The Shadows, and I really enjoyed it. And in that book, there is some connections to The Whisper Man. Some of the characters in The Shadows are characters that are in The Whisper Man as well. And so that really made me want to pick up this one too, because I felt like I was missing out on something. So I'm picking this one up this month. I'm very excited. The thing that I liked the most about The Shadows was the pacing. I felt like it was so quick and just so easy to read, like I couldn't put it down, and I'm hoping that that's going to be the same kind of vibe with this book, even if the mystery and the thriller aspect isn't necessarily the best I've ever read, you know? The Whisper Man is about a father and a son that move to a new town, and weird things start happening in the town, specifically murders committed by a serial killer who hides outside of people's windows, and the kid starts hearing whispers outside of his window. and that is what it's about, and it sounds mysterious and great, and I'm very excited about it. The next book I'm reading in the month of October is one that I just had in my last video of books that I wanted to read before the end of 2020, and that is The 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle. This book is a mystery. It sounds like it's right up my alley. I did just explain the plot in my last video, so if you are curious, go check out that one, but I'm sure you already know what it's about. This book is like everyone on BookTube's read it, and except me, apparently, and so I've been really meaning to get to it for a while, and I'm excited that I'm going to get to it this month, hopefully. Stuart Turton actually just came out with a new book. I believe it either comes out this month or it came out last month, and that book also looks very interesting, so maybe if I enjoy this one, I'll be picking that one up soon as well. And then after that, the next book I'm going to be reading in October is one I'm very excited about, and it is American Psycho by Bret Easton Ellis. This is another book that I've been meaning to read forever, and I haven't seen the movie for this yet either, which is insane because it's a movie that's been around for a long time, but I've been putting it off until I've read the book, and so now I'm finally going to do it. And this book is very exciting because I'm actually reading it this month with my boyfriend. We're going to read it together, and then he will make a little guest appearance in my video to talk about it, so be looking forward to that. This book is about a man named Patrick Bateman who works on Wall Street during the day and murders women at night, and that is pretty much the whole plot, and I am very excited to read it. And then the last book on my TBR is the one book that's not really a thriller, and that is Salem's Lot by Stephen King. I have never read a Stephen King book. This is Stephen King's vampire book, so I feel like that's a good place for me to start as somebody who is very well versed in vampire literature. I think it's time that I pick up this one. This book is literally all I know about it is that it's about vampires. My dad just read it. He gave me this copy when I went back and visited this summer, and so I am excited to pick it up. I think if I like this one, I will be picking up a lot more Stephen King in the next few days. I have recently become acquainted with a person who is a big fan of Stephen King, and they have given me some recommendations, so I am looking forward to reading those as well. And that's it. There's my TBR for October. I am so excited to read these books. I am so excited for Halloween and all the wonderful things that Halloween season brings, and I'm excited to have my surgery done as well so I can actually enjoy things in fall. So yeah, those are my books. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to like it, give it a like. If you want to subscribe to my channel, you can do that. If you want to check out my social medias, they are linked in the description below. I have been posting bookish reels on Instagram, so if you want more bookish content from me, make sure you go and check those out. And that is all I have for you. Bye, guys!